You're watching the Cult News Network International, bringing you a special report.
Good evening. I'm Tom Brutus, sitting in for Lester Cults. This evening we're concluding Cliff Henry's interview with an ex-IDMR member who describes that a reckless series of false predictions destroyed the lives of the IDMR students. Our team is awaiting correspondence with the organization's headquarters. Now over to our reporter who's there on location in Los Angeles. Cliff?
Tom, there was a little more to that interview. In conclusion, I asked him for my final question. What do you think that the IDMR could do for him today for all of his losses over the decades due to the false predictions? Here's what he said. So in conclusion, IDMR made a series of false predictions over the decades, and it has derailed the lives of the students with perpetual doom narrative. So what is it that the IDMR could do today to make up for all those losses?
Look, Cliff, cut it out, okay? I've been very patient here listening to your bullshit through this whole interview. Cliff, I want the IDMR to apologize. Can never possibly pay back the millions of dollars to the thousands of students for the lives they destroyed for over 30 years, acting like they knew when the end of the world was coming and that you better get ready. And they're a bunch of jackasses, Cliff. I want them to apologize. Make public apologies. Put it out in the newspapers. I want announcements at their classes. I want them to change the moderation to include a disclaimer that says we will not give you a false prediction. If we do, please disregard.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think that IDMR is going to come out publicly and admit that they destroyed folks' lives with their false predictions. Plus, they think that you're always backing them, so you could always ask, but I don't think they're going to do nothing for you. Good luck to you.
Cliff, sad but true. Just like our cult expert friend Rick Allen Ross says all the time. This is the thing that people do not get about these groups. They do not take responsibility for their false predictions. Instead, what they do is they reinterpret them. That's exactly what we saw with the IDMR. Some of them now deny that the founder said we wouldn't see 2000. And we have tape recordings of him saying it. And this is completely delusional. I tried to tell a local dean from Detroit there. I said, hey, they said 2000. The founder said you won't see 2000. And he came back and told me, oh, no, you don't realize, man. It's not really 2000 yet. Yeah, it would have been if you counted from Pentecost. Why is there an ambiguity about it? Isn't that completely reckless? What a disaster. No, man, you don't get to reinterpret it afterward. And this is the thing. All the Doomsday Cults make the same exact moves. Nothing new about it. William Branham, 1933, said he had a vision or revelation from God. And he claimed that 1977 would be the end of the age. And when it didn't happen, guess what? His followers said, we didn't understand what our founder meant. That's what they called him, their founder. And they said, isn't it great that we have a grace period and a chance to get it right? Wow. Sound familiar?